What is going on, guys? It's TommooGamingHD here and welcome to this Inform Allan play review, the 83 rated Brazilian midfielder who plays for Napoli in the Serie A. He has 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot and medium high work rates. It cost me 23,000 coins, that was a snipe. It's currently going for about 28 to 30k on the PlayStation market. The like target for this video is 15 likes, so if you could smash that like button right now, it'd be very much appreciated. Also, we've got the Inform Destro on the channel. If you want to check that out, there will be a link in the description. Pause the video now if you want to check out Allan's in-game stats, but if not, we'll move on to his base card stats. He's got 81 pace, 69 shot, 80 passing, 83 dribbling, 64 defending and 85 physical stats. Only shooting is not an 80 stat, which makes it an absolutely fantastic defensive card. The in-game stats that stood out for me was his stamina at 98, interceptions at 91, stand tackle at 89, his reactions at 89 and his balance at 87. This is the team that I played him in. Very much, well, it's exactly the same as the one that I used for Destro. We've got a fantastic team there, including an icon, 2 of the Footmas cards and the end of the era Pirlo. Let's move on to the positives about this card. Now, I can't tell you enough how good this card is. So we'll start with the defensive stuff. Tackling, absolutely spot on. You know, his work rates work perfectly with his tackling. He seems to intercept brilliantly. He seems to tackle. He seems to get in position and seems to just win the ball 99% of the time, which is absolutely brilliant. His passing is really strong, so obviously he wins the ball and he can lay off the ball to the wing, or he can play a ball down the line, and it's just very, very strong indeed. His dribbling is very good. You know, I'm very surprised about his dribbling. You know, it seems to weave in and out of players very well, obviously using his pace. 81 pace for a defensive midfielder is absolutely out of this world. Like I say, his dribbling there, you saw, absolutely brilliant to get past a couple of defenders there to slot home. His shooting 69. Have a look at some of the long shots he takes. Absolutely brilliant into the top corners, and his stats are only 70 something. And some of some of the shots he has are just out of this world. Like I've said, all of those are the positives about this card. I don't think there's been a better card defensively for me on the game so far. Allan is, you know, brilliant in the air. He seems to just win everything that comes his way. I'd rather have him in the centre of midfield rather than on the left hand side, you know, so he sits back in the middle, he can drift left or right to cover the ball, but that was obviously because I needed to get Pirlo in there. But the negatives, I couldn't really think of any, you know. I don't think defensively he was poor. I don't think attackingly he seems to get into good positions. His work rates are low medium, but he did get forward when I asked him to, you know. It just seemed to work really, really well. What I gave this card, I think I gave him an 8.5. We're going to go onto the clips in a second. The negatives, there's not really any. He's got an 8 out of 10 for price. He's obviously he's going to be up. I think he's going to settle around the 30k mark. Positioning 10 out of 10. Hybrid ability, being Brazilian, he can just pretty much play in any league. 8 out of 10 for weekend league ability, 8 out of 10 for performance, 8 out of 10 for enjoyability, and 8.5 overall, which means the top of the leaderboard looks a little bit different. We have got Allan currently sat in 4th place, I believe. Let's have a look, see if he is there. No, he's 5th, sorry. So we've got a Serie A player number 1, Serie A player, an Italian player number 2, a Serie A player number 3, and a Serie A player number 5. You know, he's there, sit there, just below Cavani. An absolute brilliant card. Pick him up cheap while you can. And until the next video, goodbye.